Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, world. Big Texas prospecting here. It's George. Yeah, it's Sunday morning. So, let's get Sunday ready, especially for those of you who go to church. Some people go to church early and stuff, but yeah, it's 10:30 and it's time, showtime. And I'm gonna get comfortable. Let me see. Let me get comfortable here. Actually, here in Texas, um, we got overcast, which is a good thing. It's not bad. But I'm anticipating the sun to show its face, and here it comes as we speak. As I speak, it's coming out. I'm looking out the window here, and I see some clouds. So yeah, we're expecting a sunny Sunday in San Antonio, Texas. Here, um, for those of you who, oh man, Jason, oh look at Iowa go, oh man, he's in the house. All right, so I'm gonna get a little comfortable here. Let me get my shades off. Get my shades off. This was still a little infected, so I've had this on for a little bit. About to take it off to get fresh. Get fresh here. Get fresh. Little fresh, little air, and yeah. For those of y'all that don't know, I was riding the bull, and I was on my 8 seconds. He kicked me off, and then when I hit the ground, he kicked me right in the eye. Man, I lost my eye. No, I'm lying. I am lying. I'm lying. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I had an injury at a young age, and that's what really happened. So yeah, it pretty much left me blind from my right eye. But that's another story. That's another story for a later time. So who's in the house? Who's in the house? We have 5 people in the house, and so far, Jason is the one. And oh, Mandy's candy. Wow, man, look at that. Good morning, Mandy. What time is it over there, Mandy? Where you're at? And Jason, Jason Mock. What time is it there? Because I forget, guys. Y'all, everybody, we're all from all over. Some Central Time, which is me. Then we got the East Coast, and we got the West Coast, and everybody is spread out. That's the beautiful thing. That's the thing I love about this, man, because this is the real gold 11:30. Oh, see? You see? This is the real gold where we get to meet so many different people with so many different cultures and backgrounds. It's diverse. I mean, it's just it's gold in itself, folks. That's gold in itself. I mean, that we get to meet together from a far away, you know, from way up in the East Coast. There, I got Joe in New Jersey, my buddy Joe. He's a loyal, awesome customer. We got I am Zaxxon on the West Coast, and all them goodies, and we got Dig Daddy with backyard prospecting. GS prospecting up over there in the North Washington area out there. Um, we got Florida people. I mean, I have a lot of customers from Florida, believe it or not. And talking about customers, I'm almost there, folks. I'm almost there. There's just a handful here of shipping labels, and yeah, we'll be done by Wednesday. Like I've been saying, midweek we'll be caught up. We'll be caught up, and we'll have order, and we'll have uh, order, and we'll have stability, and we'll have consistency, and we'll have all those awesome things that a business needs to be successful. So we'll be on track. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot for like some really speedy delivery times, and I want to see, of course, the priorities. It says 3 to 5 days, but sometimes it'll get there in 3 days. So I want to shoot for. I want to strive to be one of the best, not the best, and I'm not talking about like Amazon best because Amazon's ridiculous. I can order right now this morning. It'll get here this evening. That's not going to happen with Big Texas Prospect. I'm sorry, folks. That's just not possible. Yeah, I'm not a good John the Giant like Amazon. Um, oh, we got Captain, Captain. And we got Saving Vera. Welcome to the show. All right, from Cali. Oh, yes, I like California, but I really am in love with New Mexico. It's closer to Texas, but I would like to go mining, prospecting in California sometime. Let me move to New Mexico first, and then from there I'll be closer to Cali, and then I'll every once in a while tell my assistant or my secretary, I need $5,000 without a problem because Big Texas Prospecting is going to the roof, to the top, and without a problem. I need 5 Gs right now. Give me 5 Gs. I'm gonna hop in the big old truck, and I'm going to Cali to go prospect for a week. I will return with some gold, baby. Yeah, for sure. That's the way I want things to happen. I don't want to be filthy rich. I don't want to be stinking rich. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be the best, but I am giving it my best, George's best, okay, to Big Texas Prospecting. Remember, Big Texas Prospecting belongs to the Almighty. It is God's. It is not mine. It is His, and it is His creation. And that's what. Oh, California gold, baby. And it is Jesus is owner. Okay, I'm co-owner. I'm able to. I'm you know I have permission to run it. But it belongs to God. Big Texas Prospecting belongs to God, the Almighty Father, and I have been you know uh, put in charge, and I've made a couple of mistakes, man. I mean, wow. And I'm still gonna make mistakes, folks. I'm still gonna make mistakes. We're all still gonna make mistakes, but mine is a little bit more, you know, has more of an impact on everybody because of getting orders out. And like most of y'all know already, I made a very bad choice, and I'm paying for it now. And I got this beautiful piece of um, jewelry on my ankle, which confines me to my house temporarily. But yeah, I'm about to get it off here pretty soon because my lawyer is working on that. So yeah, we're all gonna make mistakes from till our last breath. And unfortunately, I made a poor choice, and I will pay for that, and I'm paying for that, and it's not cheap; it's expensive, and but I'm dealing with it, and God's dealing with me, and that's the awesome part. I have learned something valuable out of this. Do not get behind the wheel. Do not, folks, please. Maybe this is why I don't know. I had to go through this to tell somebody that they were going to get behind the wheel after having a few beers. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Think twice, think 3 times, 4 times. Don't do it. Um, it is the worst mistake you'll ever make, especially, you put other people in harm's way. You put yourself in harm's way. You're breaking the law, and something serious can happen. And please, folks, Don't do it. Okay, don't get behind the wheel after a few drinks. I don't care if you went out on a date and you drank some champagne or wine, and feeling kind of like woo, but you got to go home and you get behind the wheel. I can make it. I no, don't do it, please. Call an Uber. Get your car the next day. Why? Don't take the chance. Okay, I made the mistake. Oh, I made the mistake and I took a chance and it was bad. It was a bad. So I got this. I was in jail for 3 weeks. That is not cool. It's not fun. I I almost lost the business because of that, and I was already behind on orders because of an overwhelming wave, a tidal wave of orders came in, and I was jaw dropped, and I was oh, all right, good for you, sir. Don't drink. I honestly I don't drink either, folks. 4 years of sobriety, and I go through some hardship, and my heart's broken, and I thought a few drinks would after you know would ease the pain. Nope, it made it worse. Okay, it made it worse. So think twice. Think twice. If I can give you any good advice from Big Texas, from George, think twice. Don't get behind the wheel, folks. Please, please call me before you get behind the wheel. Call me. Call somebody. Call Captain Kelly. I don't know. Call Jason. Call Mandy. Some we're I think we have some wisdom when we can talk you out of it. So maybe walk it off or go get some coffee at the diner around the corner, or I don't know, but just don't put the key in the ignition, start the car and pop it and drive. Don't. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Mandy doesn't drink anymore, but I drove drunk and got caught. Your advice is spot on. I went through a lot for that mistake. You see, I didn't know this. Wow, that this is something else. I didn't know this the show was going to go this way, but it's going this way. And thank you, Mandy, for sharing that. Not a lot of people are going to share um, and be truthful, but that's okay, But you are, and that touches right here. It touches. Thank you for sharing that. There's been a couple of other people that have reached out to me by email, text, or have called me and said, "Hey man, don't feel so bad on yourself. I got a couple of DWIs myself," and I'm like, "Wow, it's amazing what surfaces when one person tells the truth or admits to their faults. I came out and I'm like, what should I do? If I tell people that I got arrested and I've been in jail, how about I just say I was no? How about you tell the truth? Because I was thinking, how about I just say I was on a vacation or no, tell the truth. Why? Because the truth shall set you free, and it is written. It will set you free. And it's setting us free. I bet you Mandy telling her story right now, it makes her feel free. It feels good. It feels good to open up and to share it and to say, I made that mistake too, man. And yes, we're only moving up from here. We're only gonna continue to move up from here. And Brian Barker is in the house. Brian questioned about um, boxes, payirt boxes for Patreons. Yes, I am continuing. Yes. Actually, Brian, you are the next in line, sir. you're the next in line. That's funny that you had reached out to me, and I just responded to you maybe about 30 minutes ago. And yes, um, patron boxes are still going out, and it's kind of mixed in with. So I'm doing everything at a pace, and these are orders, right? And then I have patrons, patron orders, boxes. So yes, they are still coming out. You're going to get some, and you will find gold in those boxes. Remember, I'm not adding gold. This dirt is from the claim. So yes, Brian, you are going to get yours. But I'm going to go back to the topic that we're on, uh, and I am happy and glad, and this just made my day, Mandy. Wow, thank you for sharing that. Um, and thank you, Mandy, really truly. Um, but yeah, I had been sober for 4 years. Y'all had seen the sober me, and then something uh personal happened in my relationship that really crushed me, and I allowed it to eat at me and eat at me. This is just a few months ago, and I allowed it to affect my decision making. I allowed it to affect my attitude, my everything, and I was angry and I was bitter, and then I made a poor choice of having a few drinks to get a break from all that pain or whatever. Just and um I got behind the wheel, and I got redirected by the San Antonio Police Department. Yeah, so it was the worst experience that I've had, but a learning experience. You have to learn from this, folks, and you can't let it eat you up, and you can't let it bring you down, because a lot of things have been coming my way to try to bring big Texas prospecting down for months now. Like every time I think I'm getting out of the storm, it's like finally, no, the storm starts back up. Another storm, a different storm with more powerful winds and lightning and thunder and waves and everything. And it's like, wow, I didn't think this could get worse, but it has, and it did. And but no more, no more. I'm out of this. We're out of the storm, folks. We are out of the storm. That's why this show started 3 days ago, okay? Because I'm happy. I feel free, man. I have like this superhuman power of love to spread with everybody. There's this superhuman power, Big Texas prospecting. We're taking Big Texas prospecting to the roof, through the sky, into the way out there, bounce off the moon, and keep going. This is just the beginning, and I want y'all to stick with me, stick with me, stick with me, please, because you're going to see some adventure. You're going to see a lot of things happen. We're going to grow together, and I want y'all to be a part of this. All of y'all who are messaging, hey, you know what? Maybe somebody knows. I'm breaking away from the topic, but what I want is I want to be able to put up the comments. You know how the other guys have the comments flowing off to the, let me see, to the right of them? Well, their left, our right. How do I post that, guys? Can somebody help me out with that for right now? I'm breaking away from the topic of, think twice, don't get behind the wheel, and, orders. And we got three topics going on at one time. And payirt boxes. Um, Does anybody know how I can put the comments? You know how Dick Daddy, a backyard prospecting, he puts his comments up. Miller Prospecting, he puts his comments up over to on the screen. How do I do that? I'm in StreamYard. I should have looked it up, but I woke up late. Honestly, I woke up late today. I still got but does anybody know so that I can do that immediately, like right now? Let's see, because that would be nice if I could have um I hope y'all are drinking your gunpowder, 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 coffee. Uh, no clue. Okay, somebody, anybody? I know there's got to be somebody in here that knows how to put the comments off to the right. Let me see. Present settings. Can somebody look it up like really quick? Can somebody Google it like super fast? StreamYard or YouTube, how to put the comment thing on the screen to the right of the screen. Anybody? Bueller, anybody? Um, yeah, so this is my first cup of gunpowder, and I am loving it. I'm loving it. I like my gunpowder. I like coffee. I say gunpowder. I drink it black, and I'm going to repeat no creamer, no azúcar, sugar, just straight up black like a cowboy, baby. Yeah. So let's see if anybody comes up with a quick answer on how, because I really, really want to put the comments up there. It only makes sense if I'm going to continue to do this. The first three shows didn't have the comments. And then when somebody watches it later, they can't see the comments. They're just looking at me read off of what I'm seeing on my screen. So, any, oh man, I know there's a Google Meister in here somewhere that, are you serious, Jay? Only a year? Are you sure you don't? Oh man, come on, join in, man. Join in this morning. I know you say you don't care to be on screen, but how about you join in? How about anybody join in this morning? I haven't done this really, but anybody, come on, join in. Join in, join in. Somebody, there's the link. Somebody join in this morning. You're going to land backstage, and then I'm going to look at who it is, and then I'm going to approve. And well, that's okay because you're love literate, Mandy. You show a lot of love. I love my Mandy. I just, man, from day one that I started all this, she was there, and she's still here, and it's amazing. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could just hug her, you know. Um, but I need to watch more of your shows. I need to catch up on a lot of folks' shows, YouTube shows, because I it's difficult sometimes just to, especially when you're running the business. And I was working full time, was. I'm not anymore now. It's 100% big Texas prospecting. Boom. But um I I was where was I? So nobody wants to join me this morning, huh? Well, Mandy, join me. Come on. Get you can get in here and join me. John, I know Jason wants to because Jason has before in the past. Ooh, that gunpowder is good, man. This is some good gunpowder world. Good morning, world. I didn't know what to call this show. I was just like, I woke up one day and the other day, a couple of days ago, I was like, "Good morning, world," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's call it Good Morning World," because basically everybody's from all over. We even had yesterday morning. We even had people from, uh, God, Canada. We had people from Alaska. We had people, on the show yesterday morning that were from scattered, and that's what I like. And I kind of want to go back to that comment I made earlier about that's the real gold. The real gold is meeting new people that are involved in this same hobby, gold prospecting, gold coins, gold, silver, platinum, precious metals that we're all, having fun looking for, finding or purchasing. And pay dirt is so therapeutic. When you're panning and panning, you're taking your time. You're not thinking about bills. I know I'm not. You're not thinking about what happened at work that night or that day. You're not thinking about who said what earlier to hurt your feelings. You're thinking, oh, I'm panning. I'm panning, right? I'm panning and I'm panning and I'm panning. And I'm getting the lighter dirt down with water, and then all of a sudden you start seeing that shiny up on top, and you get all excited, and you start tapping it, tap 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 tap, and you bring it, and then you rinse it back, and you rinse it back, and you wave it back, and then you tap 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 tap, and then boom boom boom, and and then that shiny, that gold, that beautiful gold stays up on top because it's heavy. Gold is heavy, it stays up on top, and you start seeing that beautiful smile of gold that stays right up here, and you're excited because more than likely you're probably the first person that ever lays eyes on that gold or touches that gold. At least I know I am. When I'm in New Mexico, I know nobody has touched that gold. I know nobody has seen or handled that gold because it's fresh right out of the ground. And yes, there's lots of it. A lot of people think that the old timers in the late 1800s, 49ers, and all that, oh, they dug up all the gold. That is not true. That they didn't even touch folks. There's tons and tons and gazillion tons of gold still out there waiting for us to discover, to find. There is. I know there is. There is. Just look at the history, do some researching, and find out what happened to why the gold rush was stopped. The federal government stopped it, seized everybody's gold. That's what happened in the early 1900s, 1920s, somewhere around there. It got stopped. The government stopped gold mining. You could not have a load mine. You cannot have a claim. You couldn't. Everything was stopped. The economy busted up. Everything happened. The crash, and the government seized everybody's gold. Everybody's physical gold took it, and so that's what happened. So here we are now. We're just bringing it back into existence. We're just starting it back up. All they did was, let's say this is all the gold in the world right here, right? The dirt that's in this pan. All the old timers did was this little pinch. All that gold is still out there waiting for us to find. Okay, that little pinch is what they did. They tipped. It's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of gold, folks. There's a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I promise you, there is. And that's what draws me back to New Mexico over and over. Now, I go through some stuff. If you know James Cover, my buddy James, he was recently took a trip while I was in the pokey, while I was locked up. I was supposed to be there with him, but that unfortunate occurrence happened to me. Sorry, folks, I'm still a little sick from this bronchial thing. So, um, James Cover took his trip out there, and even he went through some hardships. Even he went through some difficulties out there, and it's funny because I've had my difficulties. If you go back and watch my other shows, you'll see the me and my daughter went out last year for Father's Day. We got attacked by bees. We got bit, okay, and other times, where flat tire and different things, that tells me that we're getting closer to the cash. We're getting closer to the mother load. I believe it, and you have to go through obstacles through some hardships before the gold gives itself up. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Either that or somebody cursed that load of gold that we're about to find. But it's okay because we're breaking through the curses. We're breaking through, and we're going to get it. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. We're going to get it, and you're going to be there with me. Well, on camera to see when we hit it, when we find it. Um, I will. All right, we got Eagle Eye, we got Wildcat too. Look, Sleeping Beauty, Miss Kathleen Maples, Wildcat Prospecting. I hope you already cleaned the boogers out of your eyes. I know you were having your beauty sleep. Uh, so Miss Cat, my assistant should be there before I even start the show. My spokesperson should already be there, and she's late. Am I gonna have to dock your pay? All right, we got Dragons AU and Prospecting in the house. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are drinking up your gunpowder, your coffee. Like I said, I drink mine black. That's why I call it gunpowder. And I like the good stuff. The good. Even what's that little tiny coffee shop called? Starbucks. I like Starbucks, but golly, they're expensive, man. They're expensive. But yes, welcome. Let's see if we get some. I'm catching up. Oh, Kat, please, because you work for Big Texas Prospecting, just the way I work for Big Texas Prospecting, so do you. Will you do me a favor? Oh my goodness, we're already 30 minutes into the show. Okay. Hmm. If we do anything before we close up the because remember, I said this morning show is only going to be a 20 to 30-minute show, but it seems like people are rolling in. So 20 to 30-minute show, we're already past 30 minutes. If we complete anything on to this morning's Sunday show, um, can somebody, Kat, can you please Google and see how I can get the comments flowing? Am I pointing in the on the right side? Well, yeah. You know how Dylan on Miller Prospecting, he has his comments, and then Dig Daddy on Backyard Prospecting, he's got his comments, or other people. But can you look it up and see, please? It shouldn't take that long. It really shouldn't take that long to Google. I mean, I could do it on my own phone, but my phone's charging right now again. Please, and you guys, look up each other's YouTube channels up in here. Share, go check out like Dragons AU and prospecting, Um yeah, I haven't had a refill yet. This is my first one. I did wake up kind of late this morning. Um and let's see what Cat comes up with, because I really, really want my comments to be flowing so that when people watch the show later as well, they can see the comments that I'm seeing. I wonder if it's one of these options right here. What is this? No, that's not it. That one. Yeah. Uh okay, let me see here, folks. Maybe it's one of these options here. And no, it's not one of these options here. Let me see. Back for send, create. No. Um, what's that? Extra camera. No, we don't have an extra camera yet. We don't have an extra camera yet, but we will have an extra camera coming up soon, especially when I'm gonna be doing some panning, or we just, especially when we're gonna be having fun. And also I want to be I think away from this show, but another one of my videos that I'm gonna put out is me fulfilling orders. And y'all have seen a video that I've made before on fulfilling orders, but I'm going to yeah, kind of show y'all how I seed the bags again, and how I like to go a little bit more, a little bit more. Why not a little bit more gold in that bag? And that's how I like to do it. What I wish somebody would help me. Somebody, anybody, to put the comments on the screen here. Let me see. I know it's got to be here somewhere, folks. It's got to be. Let me see. Hide, hide current No, I don't want to hide current comment. No. Oh, maybe that's it. No, no. Okay, that brings that there, right? And I'm bringing this off. But what about private chat? No, I don't want private chat. There, comments. Golly, folks, I wish I would have spent some time. But you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I'm going to figure it out, and I will have the comments flowing on the right side of the screen, so that even later, when somebody watches the show, they will be able to see um, all the comments that were put out. Right now, if I want comments to be put out, I have to manually kick them out. But I don't want that. I want the comments to be flowing. Um, okay, Kat. If you can do that, I'm also gonna look into it myself. I should have done that. Y'all like my watch? I got a nice gift from my cousin Michael. Look at that. Look at that beautiful gold, black and gold. It matches the big Texas prospecting. Um okay, thank you. Yeah, because if I do anything or I complete anything today, I would like to get that done before this morning's show is over. If not, that's okay. I will make sure to have it for Monday for tomorrow morning's uh Good Morning World. Let's drink some gunpowder. Matter of fact, I need to get some more down. All right, great. So somebody is looking into it right now. Remember, this is StreamYard integrated with YouTube, okay? The platform is StreamYard that I'm using, but it links into YouTube. So I don't know if it's YouTube is the one that or if it's oh yeah, hey cats, you guys go check out Wildcat Prospecting's YouTube channel. She was able to find some classifiers, Garrett super sluice classifiers, and a pan that's already seasoned. Seasoned means it's already broken in. Okay, it's not brand spanking new, and you can see your reflection in the pan. This sucker is got scuff marks, scrapes, and it's ready to rock, right? And hey, Kat, by the way, how did you know that I needed a new classifier? Because mine is broken, and I'll show you tomorrow morning. It's not in the studio here, but it is in the garage, and I'll show it tomorrow morning where it I don't know how it broke. I guess a big rock just when I'm shoveling and I'm going pretty fast, as fast, and then I don't know, but it broke. So I think one of those classifiers was meant for me, Cat. I'm just kidding. I am just playing around. But yes, mine did break. Okay, so StreamYard should be the one to get the okay. It probably is, and maybe it's over here at banners or brand. Let's see. I just want to, if we could just get that, then we're done with the show. Okay. Then we're done with the show. And then we'll have to pick up tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Video uh, backgrounds are now supported in the studio. Video backgrounds. Oh, no. Backgrounds aren't visible in solo layout. You can drop. Huh. No, 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 nope, nope. Well, video background, set an image. Video. No, I don't want that. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I don't want to waste too much of your valuable Sunday morning. Um, I do appreciate everybody who showed up. I do appreciate all the love and sharing your personal history and mistakes on live. That means a lot to me, Mandy, and other people who have shared that they've been through the same thing I just went through 3 weeks ago, and I'm paying the price with this ankle monitor on. So, oh, really? Okay, $10. That's not bad. I'm gonna order one immediately because, yeah, that 14-inch classifier that I have, that right in the center, it cracked, and then a portion of it broke off. So I'm ready for a new classifier. For those of you who don't know what a classifier is, it's a it's a pan. It's basically, well, some people use cups. Like Dig Daddy, he uses those 6-inch round cups, and at the bottom it has a screen So my classifier is like a pan and it has a screen at the bottom. So when you're shoveling pay dirt, the big rocks stay up and the smaller, depending on what size, mine's quarter inch. The quarter inch dirt falls through and your big rocks stay. You do a quick inspection, no big nuggets, and you chuck it. And then your smaller material goes into your 5 gallon bucket. Okay. For those of you who are new, who don't know what a classifier is, that's what that's what a class or a kitchen strainer. I know I got one around here. We can use like screen, like a window screen or door screen. That's a classifier. That'll classify your dirt down to really, really small mesh. I don't know if it's 20 mesh or whatever, but there is a measurement for all the classifications. For those of you who like to separate your dirt, a lot of people, when they get it, you got all different sizes of material. You got from flour rocks to flakes to, and people like to separate, which makes your panning right a lot easier, and you don't miss any gold when you're panning. Um, as for me, I'm like Jeff Williams, man. When I get out there on the claim, I'm vigorous. I'm like, come on, and I don't even classify, and I pan real quick. Okay, there's a nugget, and then I'll test pan somewhere else. Yeah, I like to, because gold is heavy and it's lazy and it wants to just lay down all the time at the bottom. So you don't have to be that careful. But with the smaller gold, you do. But with the heavier gold, it's gonna clunk down in the water, and it's gonna go down, down, down. The more you vigorously shake it, it finds its way down to the bottom. And we'll get more into detail into panning and having more fun prospecting and all that in future Good Morning World shows. Let's drink some gunpowder, which I've been talking a lot, and my voice is starting to go out again because of the bronchial thing that I had. Um, what's going on here? You see, I want to be able to see the comments flowing like that for everybody. Um, and I think right now, whoever's on the show live can see the comments that are going. Of course, you can. Yes, you can. But I want it on the screen. I really, really want it on the screen. Some people watch the show on their TV and it doesn't, the comments won't show up. I like to watch it on my TV. And so I am about to wrap it up. Y'all are awesome, lovely, beautiful, lovely people from all over, gold prospectors, coin collectors, and what have you. I mean, we're all into treasure. We all like to find treasure, share treasure, sell treasure, and so that we can bring the experience to somebody else. Like coins, I want to get more into coins. I got a lot of buffalo nickels here, right? Real silver buffalo nickels. That lately I've been throwing in the payirt bags with an arrowhead. I got a lot of arrowheads, and I just enjoy throwing them in the payirt bag along with the gold that I seeded, just so that somebody can say "whoa" or "wow," just that extra wow and excitement. It does it to me. It happens to me when I buy payirt from somebody, and I'm like, you see that extra surprise that you didn't expect, and it just makes your day. So I want to make people's days. Hopefully, I made your morning, or Big Texas Prospecting made your morning, and we all got to share good things, and so I okay. So I just got an announcement that my brother James Culver is in the house. Sleeping Beauty, did you just wake up on this Sunday morning? My brother, man. Oh, man. We were just about to close up the show, but you popped in. This guy is a celebrity. He's a big time uh pay dirt vendor that is just been going up, and up the ladder, and he's already about to shoot through the atmosphere into space before me. Man, this guy, he is one awesome pay dirt vendor, one awesome dude. James Culver in the house. My brother, I love him. I love him. We do so much for each other. We help each other. We guide each other. We in the middle of the night, if we need somebody to talk to, we're on the phone with each other. Cat too, and this whole community. Y'all can call me at any time. I don't care. Y'all have a problem. If I had a problem, I'm gonna call y'all. So that's what we're here for. We're not just a gold prospecting community looking for treasure all the time. Sometimes the treasure is in life and what we're going through. That's gold. That's gold to me. Meeting new people and sharing with each other. you know who knows, some of us might not even meet in person, but at least y'all get to see me and meet me on video. And y'all get to know the real me. I need to start uh doing something like I'm looking at my face on the video and I don't like it. No, but we're getting older, folks. We're getting older, and oh, good, 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 Kelly, Captain Kelly. So if y'all were on the show with me yesterday morning, y'all saw the goodies that Captain Kelly sent me. Captain Kelly's from Corpus Christi, Texas, down south on the beach. And he sent some goodies that he would like for me to put on the next rodeo, on our next rodeo, which is coming up soon. Just please let me catch up on the rest of these orders. Okay, not very many will be completed by Wednesday, but he wanted me to, um, you know, uh, put those items that he sent. I don't know. I might keep a couple, but he wanted me to put them up as gifts for on our next rodeo, and I'm going to. And he just said that he has ordered some more stuff, which is going to make it that much more exciting. Uh, and we're gonna have a blast this next rodeo that's coming up, folks. You have to be a Patreon member, unfortunately. So to participate in the next rodeo, get ready, folks. Become a Patreon member. Miss Kathleen Maples or James, if you can post up my Patreon page so that people know how to become a member. Yeah, due to legal issues, the way the rodeo is going to function from now on, not legal issues, but legal limits. Um, the way the rodeo is going to function from here on out is going to be that you have to become a Patreon member to make it all nice. And thank you, Kat. I love you. Tell Ricky, your husband, I love him too. And good morning. He's probably still asleep. Uh, Gunpowder. James, did you drink up your gunpowder? Are you a coffee drinker? James is a monster drinker. He drinks monsters and and the Red Bull. Is it Red Bull? Yeah, Red Bull. About Black Bull. Black Bull. Yeah, so we're already an hour in, folks. This show, I was saying that it's gonna be limited 20 to 30 minutes. Rockstar. Oh yeah. I used to drink those too. Yes, Monsters and Rockstars I used to drink. They are tart, sweet and tart, man, but they will get you lit. Like, get out of my way. I'm on a dig. I'm gonna go brrr with my pick here, man. I'm gonna go crazy. Brrr, and a big old chunk of gold's gonna come out of that vein. Man, I can't wait to get out to the claim, folks. And y'all are going to be with me. Y'all are gonna be with me on video. I'm gonna show on video. Get back there, guy. Get back. Go to your room. Okay. So yeah. We didn't get a chance to get the, and I know James knows how to do it. James, you know how to put the comments on the screen here? Next, right, like right next to me, flowing. I'm on StreamYard, remember, and it's connected to YouTube. I bet you James has a quick, fast answer. Yeah, I call it gunpowder, James, um because I drink it black, man. This is some heavy duty coffee, very strong motor oil. I mean gunpowder. Yeah, I'll call it motor oil sometimes too. Used motor oil when it's black. Click. I knew it, man. Look at that, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this, and then we're done with the show. Okay. Click in the StreamYard show comment tab. StreamYard show. Where? Where is that? I know. Um, tab. There's a comment tab. I'm not seeing it. Show. Okay. And then should be on the right side. I know. I see the comment tab, but and I can see the comments myself, but I want them flowing on the screen. You know how Miller prospecting does it, and Dig Daddy he does his like that. I want mine to do that too. Do I have to edit? No, do not edit. That will mess up the show right now. The tab. Let me see. Delete comment. Put user in timeout. You could put the user in timeout. I'm gonna put James in timeout. Hey, put user in timeout. I like that. Ban user and delete their comments. Whoa, I didn't even know we had those options. Who's gonna be banned this morning so I can put you in timeout? That's cool, man. I'm learning more and more about StreamYard. Um, Now more than ever because we're doing this show every morning from here on out. As long as Big Texas Prospecting lives, Ricky Benedict is in the house. He's a little late, but that's okay. Drink up your gunpowder, drink up your coffee. Or maybe it's your second cup, or maybe it's your third cup, Ricky. I don't know. Oh, no, not sure how that works yet. Okay, that's cool, James, but we're going to figure it out because I want to be able to have it flowing. Oh, actually, on this side, right? Yeah, have it flowing and then flowing and flowing. Oh, guys, I don't know. Oh man, I don't mean to do this, but I'm happy because now the little dollar signy thingy with the heart, I on my analytics, I made it into I've been inducted to be able to receive tips and donations or what have you, um, on the show, and that just made me happy because I hit a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of hours watched that in combination together, if you hit those numbers, then you become eligible for super chat donations or whatever it is, tips. It's like tipping somebody for putting on a good show. And that's why I used to like to tip Dig Daddy on backyard prospecting, Miller prospecting, who else? There's other people I would just like, yeah, because it's fun. Anyway, so I don't know if that's showing up or not. But I'm a little proud of it hitting those numbers, and it's only the beginning, folks. It's just the tip of the iceberg. We're going shoot the moon. We're gonna go through the roof into the sky and make sure that everything's intact, and we're gonna make it all together. So we're gonna close up the show for the morning. Oh, look, Sleeping Beauty's coming on to the show right when we're okay, he has an excuse. He's having phone problems. Okay. So, huh? What happened? Hey, Cat, I owe you. What are you what are you doing? It didn't let you do a super chat, like a super emoji or chat. Oh, it is showing up. Okay, thanks, Jason. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure. But we're gonna tweak this whole entire screen. I want my comments showing up. I think right here, like the other guys. I want I want comments showing up. I want the whole shebang. Okay, I want the whole shebanger. Um, but we got our mic now. I am working on getting later. Let me catch up with everything and make everybody happy. I want everybody to be happy. Everybody who buys pay dirt from Big Texas Prospecting will be happy. And if you're not, you call me or text me and tell me something you didn't enjoy about my pay dirt or the amount of gold that I put in, and I will fix it. I will fix it, fix it, fix it. So, yeah, Cat just broke that thing in. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I owe you, Cat. I owe you so much. Cat is my spokesperson for Big Texas Prospecting. If y'all don't already know that, I'm looking for a general manager. I offered it to John O'Wrench. I don't know. He's thinking about it. Uh, I don't know. I want James in, but James is running his own pay dirt and awesome pay dirt uh, business. That, yeah, that is awesome. And so forth and so on. There's so many things we have to talk about, folks. I'm glad this show popped and poofed right into my head, and that'll get our morning started and things to think about, and to take our minds off of the world, man, and what's going on and negative. This is all positive. This is all positive stuff. Now we are gonna go through some negative things, but we're gonna flip the script. Okay, we're gonna share it. Mandy shared her personal DWI situation, which, wow, you know not everybody's gonna do that, not and she wasn't proud. We're not proud of that mistake. Okay, folks, don't get us wrong, but we're sharing it, and we're confessing it, and the truth always sets us free. you know you feel free and you feel open. I made a mistake. It was a poor choice. And so we learn from it. We're still learning to our dying day, to our last breath. We're learning, and making mistakes. So we're only human. We're human beings, and but we have each other. That's the awesome part. We have gold, and we have each other. We have gold, and we have each other, and we share it. Sometimes it goes round and round. You know. Um, but I like finding that gold in New Mexico that nobody's ever seen before or touched. So with that, guys, I'm gonna close up. We had a ton of fun again, and we're gonna have more and more fun. I want more and more people on the show. I want people drinking up their gunpowder uh, coffee, and I want to be able to say good morning, world. Good morning, everybody. Love every day as if it's live every day, love every day, both as if it's your last. Say hi to somebody in line when you're at the groceries or at the you're at a restaurant, somebody's staring at you, wave at them with a smile, man. You never know. So just love. I just want to put that out there, love, and that's what we have here, and that's what's awesome. We're going to continue to spread the love and share awesome things, and some negative things that we've been through in life. But I want to close it up with that. The mic sounds good. Thank you, man. I've been waiting. If I'm closer, does it sound louder? Or is it okay for me to be like a, or do I have to like bring it over? Well, he says it sounds good. So I believe James. N- James is awesome, truthful, very respectful, beautiful, awesome. And yeah, we're closing up. I love y'all, people. Every one of y'all. You can call me at any time. Okay. You can text me at any time. You can email me at any time. Go to my website. My email's there. Go. There's questions. Oh, as a matter of fact, I get messages through my website through GoDaddy. That's a different platform. So that's another way to contact me. Don't ever hesitate, folks, to contact me. I will talk to you. Tell these guys if you're new here and you don't tell these. They'll tell you. They will tell you that I will talk. I will talk at any time about anything. Mostly gold prospecting and pay dirt, but anything else, I'm here. I'm here, folks. So I just so I just want to say thank you all for being on the show. We're gonna have many, 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 many more Good Morning World shows at 10:30 a.m. every day. Some people might be at work, but sometimes it's break time at 10:30 and you're having your second cup of coffee or gunpowder. So, with that, God bless everybody. I love y'all, and peace and prosperity to everyone. Amen.